Hi, everyone. Some people have asked me recently, where do we get the readings for what we do on Sunday or what we do on Thursday? And just so you know, I don't pick them. Thank goodness, right? It's a lectionary, and it is put together way ahead of time, and it has been put together for years. There's a 3-year cycle for Sundays, A, B, and C. We're in C now. And so it's a set rota, if you will, of readings. And then on Thursdays is a little different. There is this great resource called Lesser Feasts and Fasts. It's a book like this. It's also online. And so in Lesser Feasts and Fasts is just what it sounds like. It's there are major feasts, of course, but then there are lesser feasts and people that are honored in our tradition, saints, if you will. But in our tradition, in the Anglican tradition, we call it lesser feasts and fasts. And they're always being added to at General Convention and things like that, so that this is not something that's set forever. It continues to evolve. But that's where we get the readings. And so I just wanted to let you know. And if you're interested in kind of learning more about that, there is a great resource online called lectionarypage.net. And it has all the readings there. It's set up pretty easily. You can scroll through and it'll say Lesser Feasts and Fasts, and you click on it, and there's a whole calendar of it all. But today we commemorate Joseph Butler, who was a bishop in England back in the day, and I believe late 1600s. And so his gospel for today, the one that is attributed to him, not attributed to him, but one that is selected for him, is from the Gospel of Luke. And it goes like this. Behold, a lawyer stood up to put Jesus to the test, saying, "Teacher, what shall I do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus said to him, "What is written in the law? How do you read?" And he answered, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength and with all your mind, and your neighbor as yourself." And Jesus said to him, "You have answered right. Do this and you will live." So just a quick reflection on that. This is the heart of the gospel. This idea of the summary of the law that love God with all that you have and love your neighbor as yourself. On these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets. And so I think about that in that Jesus' ministry and life, he was about these 2 things, loving God and loving each other and loving ourselves. And so today I encourage you to think about how you might do that, how we might work together to love. It is about practice more than just thinking about it. It's about that idea of I heard this when I was getting married. A friend of mine said, "You are to love her. You are commanded to do that." And I was like, wow, commanded to love. And this person who was a mentor of mine said, at the end of the day, if somebody was to watch your whole day, would there be evidence where they would say, yes, he loves her? And so I invite you to consider your life and how you practice your life. Is there evidence at the end of the day that we love God with all that we have, that we love our neighbor, and that we love ourselves? Pray for me that I will be about that work, about reflecting on how my practice of life reflects that love. And know that I will be praying for you as well. God bless and have a great day.